Buena gente de todo bien, bienvenidos a un nuevo capítulo de Mass Effect Andrómeda. Tuvimos un muy trágico desenlace en nuestro primer contacto con el planeta, pero los problemas recién están empezando. Algo que siempre me gustó de estos juegos era el terrible diseño que le metían a las naves. Si bien ya lo dije antes, me gusta remarcarlo porque la verdad que se ve genial. Tiene una creatividad de la puta madre.
We're at the Nexus. It's the forward hub for the entire Andromeda initiative. The Asari, Salarian, and Turian arcs should be there too.
Let's hope they've had better luck.
Starting our approach now.
It's almost as big as the Citadel back home.
Nexus Control, this is Arc Hyperion,
No.
requesting docking clearance.
Nuestra nave es diminuta al lado de esto.
Captain, I'm only getting their automated approach channel, not a live person.
Well, like it or not, we're here. Take us in.
Construction should have been finished by now.
Could be worse.
How? Habitat 7's a bust. We might have started a war with the first aliens we met, and our Pathfinder's dead. This better be rock bottom.
Green across the board. Docking initiated.
Bueno, por lo menos tiene luces encendidas.
All right.
Energía tiene.
I got us here. Good luck, Pathfinder.
You gonna be okay, Ryder?
The captain just called me Pathfinder. This is really happening.
Monorriel.
Just take a deep breath.
I still can't believe Dad's dead. This should have been his moment.
But now it's yours. You just need to decide what you're gonna do with it.
Where do I start?
I'm
just not sure I'm ready.
We weren't ready to fall out of the sky on Habitat 7, but we survived that.
Right. So, always keep a jump jet handy.
This is what we've been waiting for. Let your teams know that
Bueno, vamos a ver qué resulta de esto. 20.000 colonos dormidos y todavía hay un montón de gente despierta. Cantidad de personas que van adentro de esta nave. Vamos al monorriel.
It'll be nice to see some friendly faces this time.
The Nexus runs a support crew.
Hay algunas secuencias
Just
que se
enough
ven
to
con una
finish
calidad
building the
media
station and
rara, otras
provide
que se
safe
ven
harbor for the
espectaculares.
arcs.
Means we can start
No
waking
más
our
se perder la
people up.
inversión en el juego, pero
they built a bar, right?
se dejan notar.
Gotta have champagne for the
Y es un
world.
juego medianamente nuevo, es
You're
del
expecting
2017.
After what we've been through, I could use a buzz.
We all could.
Yeah. Rough
Mira,
ride
loco,
so
te
far.
calmas,
We'll bounce back. Real food and a shower are just ahead.
¿Qué? ¿No te bañaste todavía sucio?
Here we are.
I don't see any champagne.
Where is everybody?
Uy, qué buena onda. Me hace acordar la película esta Pasajeros.
Well, this can't be right.
It's like
Iniciativa.
everything's on standby.
If it's a surprise party, they're doing an awfully good job of it.
Oh, los arbolitos están vivos.
We could see what the VI has to say.
A ver qué carajo con esto.
Welcome to the Nexus, gateway to Andromeda. I'm Avina, a virtual intelligence designed to assist you with immigration.
Can you tell us where the welcome party is hiding?
I'm sorry, my code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations. Please select from the following pre-programmed responses.
Ah, eso es buena. Año actual.
What year is it?
The current year is 2819. After spending over 600 years in stasis, it's normal to feel disoriented or confused upon arrival. Our helpful medical staff can assist with any physical or psychological after effects you may be experiencing.
Well, she's got the date right, at least.
Bien, es
So
importante.
where is everyone? Where do colonists live?
Once you've cleared immigration, our helpful staff will assist you in choosing the home world of your dreams. Will it be the tropical paradise of Habitat 7? The gentle rolling
Paraíso
hills of
tropical.
Habitat 3? Or perhaps the
Sí,
mysterious
definitivamente hay todo un
twilight
paraíso
world of
tropical abajo.
Habitat 5? Whichever you choose, rest assured our Pathfinders have carefully vetted all colony worlds to ensure your security and prosperity.
Oh boy. Habitat 7. That's where we landed. She's way out of date.
That's all.
It has been my pleasure. Please see one of our helpful immigration staff.
No, yo
for
quería
further
preguntarles, pensé que
assistance.
eso era un tipo de
And
respuesta.
welcome to your new home in Andromeda, where the brightest star is you. Current wait time for immigration processing is unknown error.
Right.
Ok.
That was helpful.
No, igualmente... ¿No? ¿Qué carajo, negro?
Plants
¿Cómo
are
hiciste
still
eso?
alive.
Posta que las plantas están vivas, capaz que hay algún tipo de máquina que las mantiene...
It's like
Bonita.
they didn't finish building it.
Hello?
¿Y ese quién carajo es?
This place should be packed with people. Hi there. We're from 𝐻𝐻 and wondering where everybody went.
Did he hear you?
Did you say an ARC? Yeah, we just got in.
And for what it's worth, your VI over there could use an update.
¿Por qué me huele que es el único superviviente?
We thought you were all dead.
What?
Or captured, or lost in dark space, or... But you're here. You have no idea how much this means.
I don't believe it. I'm 𝐻𝐻. I lead our militia on the Nexus.
I'm Ryder. This is Cora Harper and Liam Costa, part of the Pathfinder team.
I'm sorry for the confusion. Our sensors told us an ARC had arrived, but Helios is notorious for scrambling equipment.
Ah,
We thought you were just another malfunction.
vamos a preguntar por qué.
But aren't you expecting us?
You're the first ARC we've seen. After a year of waiting and no sign of the others, we shuttered this area and stopped looking.
You've been stranded for a whole year?
Longer. I'll fill you in on the way to Op Center. That could go wrong with our plan has. We arrived 14 months ago. Right away, we hit a band of dark energy that knocked us off course.
We're familiar with it.
Then you'll know why we call it the Scourge. We lost whole sections of the station. A lot of people died.
Impresionante lo bien
No
que se
power,
ve esto.
no food. The chaos went on for months. It finally
Supongo
led to
que
armed
todo
rebellion.
este techo
When
realmente
order
debería
was
estar
restored, the
iluminado o algo
insurgents
por
were
el estilo.
banished. Exiles, we call them.
Ok, vamos
Are
a ver
things
qué más
back to
adelante.
normal?
Not even close. But you're here now, so maybe the worst is over.
O sea que básicamente acá adentro
No
están
word
teniendo
from
una
the other
guerra civil.
Pathfinders?
No word from anyone, period.
Any threats from the locals?
So far, we've stayed hidden. We're in no shape to deal with an attack.
We had a first contact situation on
Supongo que si
Habitat
la
7.
esperanza se
Whole
pierde es
thing
normal
went
que lleguen
south.
a una
They tried to
crisis
kill us.
interna.
That wasn't first contact. We know about them. Those aliens are going to be a real problem.
This day just keeps getting better.
We're here.
You guys go ahead. I'll check out the security situation.
You should know our command structure has been fractured. Some of us are filling in for leaders who died.
Is it true?
They said drop everything and report for duty.
Ah, ok, a líderes que
And no
cayeron,
one
o
was
sea que
expecting an arc to
estuvieron
finally show up.
matando entre sí.
Docking procedures are green across the board.
Stand by to merge Hyperion power into the grid.
The crew of the Hyperion.
Good luck.
I'm Jaren Tan, director of the initiative. You have no idea how much your arrival means to us.
Y la verdad que no es lo esperado, pero creo que esta es la mejor
Not as
opción.
much as it means to us. We had one hell of a time getting here. Nice to see some friendly faces.
Hungry faces. Any supplies you can spare would be appreciated.
This is Foster Addison. She oversees colonial affairs. Where's the Pathfinder?
You're looking at him.
You're not Alec Ryder.
My father's dead. He made me his successor.
Alec is dead. Please understand, the entire initiative is at risk. None of the Golden Worlds panned out. They're a bust, and there's been no word from the other arcs.
What happened to them?
Unknown. Our supplies are nearly depleted. Rationing bought us some time, but even that's running out.
We need to find more resources, but that takes people, and we can't wake them up.
Until they have somewhere to live. A golden world.
Now more than ever, we need a Pathfinder.
It now falls to you, Ryder. Are you up to the task?
I may not have been the first choice, but I'm ready for this.
Youthful enthusiasm will only get you so far in Andromeda.
That's no way to treat a guest.
Lo último que parecía ese era
I'm
gentil.
𝐿𝐿𝐿, superintendent of this station. Hope they haven't scared you off already.
It's nothing personal, but now isn't the time for on-the-job training.
At least the Pathfinder here seems willing to try. We could use a fresh perspective.
You've heard my concerns. I'll leave you to it.
We're all feeling the pressure. Let's have a private word in my office, Ryder. We'll discuss giving you a scout ship. I'm happy to work out the details with your associate.
Welcome to the Nexus.
Thank you for standing up for me there.
La más correcta me parece que era la otra.
Short
Pero
supply
honestamente
here.
esto es un
What little
desastre.
we can find should have a chance.
Ma'am,
to
the Hyperion's core is now online.
Let me show you something. An hour ago, that was all dark. But with the power from your ship, you're keeping the lights on. You have my vote.
And when the power runs out?
You'd best go talk to Director Tan. Make sure that doesn't happen. And don't be shy.
Qué
Come
lindo.
see me when you have a chance.
Wow, qué impresionante que se ve eso. Es demasiado inmersivo lo bien detallado que está. Supongo que esto debe ser algún tipo de arca para naves. O puerto o algo por el estilo. A ver a quién tengo que hablar. Hablar con el director Tan en la sede de los pioneros. Arriba, abajo. Arriba. Ah, me marca que está abajo. Allá.
This is the planet where we landed. Habitat 7. It
Lo
wasn't
único
even
que queda
close
es
to
ser
livable.
optimista. O sea, está todo
That's been true
perdido.
of every world
Creo que
we
están
found.
tocando fondo de todas formas.
Ryder, we were discussing your next expedition.
Good. I was starting to wonder who was in charge around here.
Director Addison is entitled to her opinion, and mine overrules hers.
Does she know that?
I oversee the entire initiative, and I have decided to give you a chance to prove yourself. To that end, the Scourge dealt us a serious blow. Whatever it is, our scientists theorize it's not natural.
An artificial energy cloud?
It wasn't here when we left the Milky Way, yet it rendered all the Golden Worlds unlivable. Then there's the aliens you ran into, the 𝐻ET. They're obsessed with alien structures we found scattered around the cluster. They'll do anything to prevent others from accessing them. It seems murder isn't exclusive to the Milky Way. And now the challenge is to settle a world in spite of all that. This one here. Eos.
How?
You need to increase the viability of the planet so we can establish an outpost. Then we can bring more colonists out of stasis. The more colonists we have, the more resources we can gather to support the Nexus. Everything depends on it. There are 6 worlds we hope to settle.
Okay, but you said every planet you found is unlivable. So, how do I...
A good Pathfinder would relish the challenge of solving it.
Right. I think I should go check on things.
And if I fail, I guess it's no sweat off your back, right? You'll just look for another Pathfinder?
Placing bets on people is part of my job. Some of them pay off. Others...
Just point me to my ship and I'll be out of here.
They're prepping it now in the docking bay. The coordinates for EOS will be in the computer. And when you have a moment, we should discuss the missing arcs.
I was wondering about that.
Something wrong?
Ryder, please see me and Sam Node on the Hyperion. Your implant needs attention, and we need to discuss a confidential matter.
No.
Interesante.
I'm fine.
Bien, los tipos estaban tocando fondo. Llegamos nosotros a medianamente tener algún tipo de solución, o al menos intentarlo, y lo único que tienen a hacer es tratarnos mal, o sea, no tiene mucho sentido. Bien, estas partes con misiones secundarias las voy a ir saltando porque el juego es muy largo si nos ponemos a completar todo. Así que me voy a enfocar únicamente en la parte principal de la historia. Confidencial, me dijo. Uy, ¿qué carajo es eso?
Hello, Ryder. Welcome back to Sam Node. I've adjusted my connection to your implant. The headache you experienced before shouldn't reoccur.
Mejor.
Yeah, what was that about? You said we need to discuss something confidential.
You should know certain facts before you leave on your expedition. It seemed best we speak alone.
I don't understand the need for secrecy.
Your father felt it was for the best.
What was he trying to hide?
My true capabilities.
Okay.
Alec overrode the implant's safety protocols. It allows me unrestricted access to the Pathfinder's physiology.
And that's me now.
And only you. I can act as a force multiplier, dramatically enhancing your motor and neural skills when required. Alec called them profiles. They provide unique tactical augmentation during combat. Your father preferred to keep this fact to himself.
Bueno, y la verdad que no está equivocado, porque él tiene esas capacidades y los demás no. Aparte puede generar miedo.
People might get the wrong idea. Super soldiers. A computer having control over a human.
Providing an enhancement to the human. It is a symbiotic relationship that benefits both.
What do you get out of it?
Though I'm artificial in design, I am fully sentient. Far beyond what even the Initiative understands.
I don't follow.
Okay, eso da miedo.
You're an AI. So what's different?
I am a new form of AI, drawing directly from the human experience. Your implant is my window into the world.
Okay.
That's pretty amazing.
But beyond what many people will accept, your father knew some would fear it.
Yeah, he's got a point. So what does this mean for the two of us?
I find myself in an unusual position. Though I had access to your father's experiences, there is a gap in my understanding.
How so?
He placed a block on portions of my memory array.
Why?
Perhaps so when you asked me what his plan was, I wouldn't know.
Bien, okay.
And Dad strikes again.
But not without
Un copado el
recourse.
padre.
The further you explore as a Pathfinder, the more blocks will be removed. Perhaps you should begin in your father's quarters. In the meantime, unless you have more questions, your new ship awaits.
Me espera mi nueva nave. Eso va a estar interesante. Qué interesante. Encima, todas son importantes. La infiltrado. Tengo que sentarme y leer bien todos estos, porque son importantes. Este juego está bastante completo en todo este aspecto. Los soldados son especialistas en el combate puro. Nadie es más duro ni más eficaz que ellos derribando enemigos a tiros. Ingeniero. Los ingenieros son expertos en poderes tecnológicos ofensivos y defensivos. Esto es muy útil. Adepto. Los adeptos son especialistas en biótica, capaces de neutralizar y matar enemigos con potencias campos de efecto de masa. Ajá. Vamos a ponerle ese ahí y vamos a ver qué tal nos va. Voy a guardar la partida ya que estoy. Bien, y ahora lo importante. Vamos a nuestra nave. Operaciones. Cubierta de atraque.
Ready to see what Tan gave us?
I hear it's something special. Pathfinder en route. How's the ship?
In final checks, looking great.
We won't be long. The way things are going,
No me
we'll
acuerdo
be
el
on our
nombre de
own
la
out there.
nave de Shepard.
Normandía,
Normandía creo que era.
We used to call that tactical
Después me
improvisation.
voy a fijar bien, no quiero
But at
errarle.
least we'll be doing it in style. They call her the Tempest.
Es bastante parecida a la nave que utilizábamos en el Mass Effect 2. La verdad que el aspecto está muy bien logrado. Y siempre figurada de fondo, donde sea que uno atraca, siempre se puede ver de fondo.
Let's go take a closer look.
Let's pick it up a bit, people. We're 14 months late.
So you're the one who's making everything happen. Veteranix, Initiative Wrangler, Provisioner, Gunner, and everything in between. Are we ready? The sooner we get out of here, the better.
You're coming with us?
Yes. Otherwise, there's no way they're letting this ship off the station.
Genial. Bueno, confío en vos.
Yeah. Let's go see the rest of Helios.
Hold it! You're not going anywhere.
Damn it.
Is something wrong?
Director Addison wants to see a complete report of the Tempest's supplies, munitions, and crew.
Director Tan overruled Addison.
The ship's loaded out with equipment for outpost discovery, squarely under Director Addison's purview.
Seen you around. Ben, right? Came here with a family, didn't you? Son still in cryo? I could pull some strings, get him to the front of the line.
No.
Really?
Yeah, really.
They told me he wasn't essential, but I miss him.
I know. I got family too, Ben.
It's done. Addison's gonna kill me.
Nicely done.
Part of the job, Pathfinder. All things considered, it was an easy ask. And right now, you need people tearing down obstacles, not putting up more.
Finally, someone who cares about doing stuff and not just talking about it.
Everything's state-of-the-art. Labs, sensors, exploration gear. Plus her crew, of course. The best in their field.
Ah, glad to see you looking well.
The engine core is based on the Ark's Odyssey drive.
It runs a hell of a lot quieter.
That's Gil Brody. Engineer, mechanic, all-around wrench jockey.
Un técnico.
We call this the research room. There's space for upgrading equipment, gathering intel.
Router engaged. Securing connection to Tempest.
Welcome aboard, Sam. And Ryder, of course.
All run by 𝑠𝒐𝒊𝒂𝒍𝒆𝒔,
Está bueno el nombre.
our science officer. Your quarters are
Podría
below.
tener un nombre más
Plenty of
agresivo
space
todavía,
up
pero
here to
está
get
bueno el nombre.
everyone together. It's all yours. She's light, stealthy, and the fastest ship in her class.
It's really gonna be something, isn't it?
I haven't even shown you the best part. When you're ready to fly, head over to the bridge. Our pilot should have everything good to go.
¿Qué
Better head to the
carajo?
bridge when we're ready to go.
¿Por qué tendrá cara de asustado todo el tiempo? Creo que algo le configuré mal en la cara.
You can make vid calls from the central table or just get the crew together.
Ve al puente. Videoconferencia.
We call this the research room. You can run research projects and coordinate with the Nexus from here.
Igual mirándola con cuidado se ve frágil. Wow.
Departure trajectory locked, Nexus Control. Ah, time for introductions. You must be Ryder, 𝐿𝐿. A pleasure to be here, and to meet you, of course. I'll be piloting the Tempest at your word. Quite the ship, but it'll take a Pathfinder's guidance to see us through Helios.
Plenty of dangers out there, but I'll do my best to avoid them.
That's reassuring. Wouldn't want to lose my finest work to that angry cloud. I was test pilot for the Tempest's early prototypes. I admit, I'm itching to see how she performs out here.
So how do I...
The console syncs with your implant. Just swipe, touch a destination here, and the nav system calculates everything. Very efficient.
It was optimized for a Pathfinder.
Everything's secure, if you're ready.
Is anyone ready for something this big?
Sí, creo que lo más adecuado es esto.
I guess we have to be.
All right. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Command access is transferring successfully.
Science and monitoring stations look fine. Lexi's reporting in.
Helm is green. Gil reports the drive core is online.
This is it, Ryder. The Tempest is yours, unless you've got something to say for the log.
I never planned to be Pathfinder. I don't know what's out there. But we're the Milky Way's best and brightest.
No, qué buena onda. Tiene marcas de afeitada. O sea, tiene como
Nexus
pequeños
Control,
cortecitos.
this is the Tempest, ident 2527, prepping to depart.
El loco diciendo cosas súper importantes y yo fijándome en la afeitada, los detalles de la afeitada. Qué buena onda, qué bien que se ve.
Departure vector verified, Tempest. Godspeed, Pathfinder.
Bueno, eso fue todo por hoy. Si les gustó el video no se vayan sin dejar su like y suscribirse. También pueden seguirnos en nuestras redes sociales. Nos vemos la próxima.